name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And it is Sunday, January 15th. Sunday, January 1/5. And I read something today and I was going to save it, and then I didn't save it, and then I'm going to see if I can bring it back. But before I got to go public. Gotta go public. It's Sunday. Editing the privacy. Boop, bam, boom. Somebody's here. Is that Mama Grace with the beautiful face? Ooh, I need to plug in. I'm not powered up at all. Things are not plugged in. They were, but I unplugged everything because I just felt like it. So what's going on? Right? That's a good point. I'm just reading. Hey, Jen. We were just talking New Orleans, talking to my friend Sarah Booth, artist extraordinaire from New York City. How are you? Louisiana. Hopefully I'll get my gig back this year. I'm not sure what's happening yet. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I'm glad you're here. How are you? What's going on? It is Shoe Story, Sunday night Shoe Story. Hey, so if you have a pair of shoes that you love, or a pair of shoes that have a great story behind them, you're in Baton Rouge. I know. But if you have a pair of shoes that you love and you want to jump on and tell us about your shoes, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. And it's just you and I right now, so you could get on quick. Hey, Daniel Spear, what's going on? Gearing up. Yeah, girl. Yep, gearing up for the gras. Maybe next year. I love being down there at this time. But my favorite time of year in New Orleans, really besides when I'm there for Jazz Fest, is October. I love October. I love Christmas. But you're in bed. Smart girl. Oh, got it. Okay. Shaolin Grandma. It's a movie. Have you seen it? Shaolin Grandma? I have not. I hear it's good. Good evening. Wearing socks. Yeah, I wear socks to bed. Not always. And then sometimes I find them like over there and over there kind of thing. Hey, Mama Grace with the beautiful face. I know we have one person that was going to come on tonight and do shoes or socks. We can have a sock conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this party started. Suzanne. Disconnected. Yeah, they do. Hey, Michael Keel, what's going on? What's going on? Hi, Mama. The Zoom user is here. Yeah, you have some Muses shoes. I bet they're beautiful. Well, come on some Sunday night and show us your shoes. Show us your shoes. Okay, I'm gonna only be on a little bit tonight, and if you don't get, I don't know why you're not coming on, but come on. I'll ask you to unmute so you can at least talk. I ask to unmute thyself. Unmute participants. Zoom user. For some reason your video's not working.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Jenna. I'm trying. Let's do it. Where am I? Start video. Hi, darling.
Hi. Can you
How are you?
Can you landscape your phone, please?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm lucky to be
just
on.
turn your phone like this. Look, like your phone's like this, just go like this. Oh, yours doesn't do that.
Now am I good?
No, do it the other way. It's fine. Okay. No, no.
Whatever. Jenna, you should be a director. Um, can we continue, or what do I do? I don't know how do you do your directions.
Well, if you
I
usually when you tip it, it when you turn it, it goes landscape. But you're like Julie, I think. Do you
oh
have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone? Or how do you what do
yeah,
you
honey, what do you want me to do? And let's stop this. I'm not like
what I was
Julie.
just asking you what kind of phone you had.
I have an iPhone.
Okay.
So are we okay, or what do you want me to do?
As far as what goes, you're here. You wanted to come on tonight.
All right, dear. Are we talking about shoes?
Yeah, it's Sunday night. Shoe stories.
Well, we've never had a shoe story. Um,
Oh yes, we have. You just haven't been here.
I know I'm okay. So I will tell shoe stories, which,
Do you have the shoes to show? It's about showing the shoes.
yes, dear.
Okay, okay.
Gosh. Um, anyway, shoes are very important, much more important than clothing, I think, um, because
Mhm.
they walk the miles. And my shoes have walked the miles of places in Europe. And while I was doing my photography, and I lived in France for 6 weeks. But I don't, the first time I went to Paris was in 83, and I can't remember the shoes I wore, but I have literally kept my shoes. So I'm not sure how to show them, but here they are. Tell me if you see them, Jenna.
Oh yeah. Those are the ones you took a photo of last week. Tell me about those shoes. They're great.
Well, those shoes were made in Portugal, and they have walked, oh, at least two countries. And I recommend shoes that don't have backs. Um, and then here's another shoe.
I want to see those brown ones again. Wait. Don't the other
Well,
one. The original. Those are handmade in
the
Portugal.
brown ones I still wear. I love them.
Those are
Here they
beautiful.
are. Here they are. Do you see them, Jenna?
Yeah. Uh huh. I
Okay.
do. They're great.
I love those shoes. And then they were made in Portugal. And this shoe, which I've always loved, and bought another pair, but they're like brand new because I never wear them. It's the thing about shoes, you want to wear the old ones. These
Yeah.
were made in Germany. Here, the,
Are those Reekers?
those are Joseph Seibels.
Oh, Zyvel. Fancy girl. Excuse me. I'm
Well,
sorry. I
but
stand
I bought
corrected.
them probably long before you even knew who they were. But here, they've got a
Probably.
buckle and they have a back. Um,
But you don't wear them because you wear an older pair of Joseph Seibels?
no, these are my old ones. I have
Your old
a,
ones.
yeah, I ordered a new pair in black because I love these so much. And my black ones are almost brand new because I never wear them. So, Jenna, can I show you my last shoe?
Do you really only have three pairs of shoes?
No, I've got tons and boots.
Oh, I
These
want
are
to
the
see a pair of your
ones.
boots. I want to see a pair
The
of Suzanne's boots. Maybe next week you could bring on the boots.
well, here's the last shoe, and this is American made, um, but I love it.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
that's a cute.
from it's from a company called Simple,
Uh-huh.
and it's all soft and
Simples are good shoes.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like
but
slippers.
the best shoes are from Europe, I must say. Um, and no, you can't see. I have like 3 pairs of boots, but I didn't choose to do that.
What kind of boots?
Oh, well, one pair of boots were Tony Llamas
Nice.
that I bought like in the late 70s. Um,
The real
when
deal.
the first time I came to Santa Fe, just for a visit
Tony
with
Llamas right on the square.
with a brilliant friend who was leasing a home in Santa Fe and invited me and another friend to come, and must have been like 78. And I walked up Canyon and saw this store
Mhm.
and tried on these boots that were like riding boots. I mean, the top was almost to my knee, and they were olive green. And I think they were $300. So think late 70s. They'd now be worth 2,000.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
And
still
I,
wear them?
no, honey, you know, it was so sad because, I wore out the shoe part, and the top of the leather was still brilliant and wonderful, but
Mhm.
I couldn't wear them anymore. And so don't make me cry. Um,
Okay, I won't.
I love boots. I absolutely, I mean, they're important
I
to
didn't know
me.
you had a fireplace in that place in the boat.
Oh yeah, here
Nice.
you are. Yeah, but it's not real. It's
Hi, Mike.
you know, um, but
What's the art right there leaning up against near the fireplace?
oh, oh, I don't remember. Here you're gonna really crack up, Jenna, and
Yay!
all of your audience. Wait a minute. I showed you this about 6 years ago or whatever the COVID started. And you said, get off, get off. Here it is.
Because you were. Wait, what's that?
Do you see
Oh,
it?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
She's a very dear friend of mine and a brilliant photographer. I don't even pretend to be in her league. I do color photography and of another nature, but Patty Levy does beautiful. Did I show it correctly? I can't see what I
I don't know. I
showed.
can't tell which way's the correct way for that.
Well, here, tell me, Jenna, can you see this?
Yes, I could see it more if you moved
It's a
closer to
woman
it.
in a bowl. Yeah,
A woman in a bowl. I knew it was a woman's body, but I didn't know it was actually in a bowl. Okay, in a
it's in
bowl.
a big bowl that Patty went to a place and bought for this
Bought the
purpose.
bowl.
Yeah, for this purpose. Do you see the bowl?
I do. I see the bowl.
Yeah, I don't know what you see because I'm just.
Oh, I see it,
turning
but
the phone
it
over.
doesn't look like
Yeah.
it's in a bowl, but now when you say that, it sounds like it's a pretty big bowl because I'm kind of small, and for me to get into a bowl would be like kind of
No, you would be a great bowl model.
I could fit I would be a good bowl model.
No, I think this woman
Is she
was
still shooting
quite
people in the bowl?
tall, actually. And Patty is not, she's the
I would
kind
love
of
to sit in that
photographer.
bowl. Are people is the bowl still active? Seriously.
No, Patty is
Mm.
my dear friend. She is the kind of photographer like that is, what can I say?
It's fabulous.
Doesn't matter that it's a woman's body. It's the whole thing is beautiful. It's a
Hmm.
curvature. It could be a plant. It could be. Do you want me to
Yeah,
show it?
like one of those.
Yeah, here.
It's like a roly poly.
Tell me if you see the whole thing, Jenna.
See the whole thing. I don't I see the roundness of the bowl, the rim at the top.
But do you see the whole thing? Or if I. Well, I
Yeah,
can't
I've
see
been
what
looking
I'm
for
doing.
no,
But
someone
it's
just
an
said a great bowl model.
absolutely.
So I have that going
It's
for
an
me.
absolutely
I've been
fabulous.
looking for something else to do. And
Uh,
maybe the bowl modeling. Yeah, can you zoom in on that for us, please? Because it's really cool.
well, how about if I.
Just
I
walk
don't
up to
know.
it. Keep and turn a little bit. Now walk towards it. Now go down a little bit. Crazy cool. James Taylor has a photo on one of his albums like that.
Well, I'm sure, Patty,
So it's
I
been
took her out on a date once
mhm.
to, what was it? Body Rape, Indigo Girls, in Santa Fe.
Fun.
And I bought this from her for $400. And
After you
she,
took her out on a date, she sold it to you for 400 bucks.
well, or before,
Okay.
I mean, shut up, Jenna. Anyway, later she later she sort of said, I could have sold that for a lot more.
Cool. Why don't you sell it now?
Because I like it. Why do I want to sell it?
I like it too.
And I like
Is that
Patty. And
thanks for the Indiana references. That was really fun.
yeah. Well, I hope you got to see that photo. The funny thing is, Jenna, your memory is short because when I first came online with you in the beginning of COVID, I showed you that and you cut me off.
Did I
Like,
really? God,
yeah,
such a
no, I want Jenna, I don't. And by the way, anybody who's watching, forget about it. It was more like, don't show me nude women or something.
no.
I was trying to show you a piece of art, but come
I
on,
said,
Jenna.
don't show me nude women. Come on,
Well,
Suzanne.
no, you
Come on,
didn't
you're spinning
say
stories
that,
now. You're
but
spinning a
you did,
story.
but you didn't like it, honey. You don't remember.
I didn't
I
like the
think
piece.
you were afraid that some of your audience would be offended or something.
No, no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you misinterpreted.
All right. Well, let's not
Oh, the lights.
argue. But we're such old friends that I wanted to bring that up. But
But I have a
uh,
friend that's watching the show and not commenting, but he's commenting to me privately. So I just saw a baby in a bowl. No, in a basket, not a bowl, but in a
oh,
basket.
a baby.
And then a
I
photo of us in our shoes, and I'm gonna have to post that. That's a cool shot. Thank you.
I know. And I'm sorry I couldn't do Patty's photograph. It's gorgeous, and I'm
Gorgeous.
very glad I bought it. Yeah.
But I just want to know if it was before the date or after the date that she charged you $400.
Sweetie, I don't give a shit. And she didn't give it to me, but later she intimated that she could have charged much more, you know. Um,
Yeah.
she lives in Santa Fe and you'd love her.
They would to her to Patty go, whatever, Patty. Buy it back. Have her buy it back for you.
I don't care. Don't tell me later that you could have, you know,
Yeah, that's not
just,
very nice.
yeah, I paid you and fine. No, sweetie, I didn't take it that way. And Patty didn't present it that way, and we're still friends, and you would really like her. She's cool. Yeah. Look her up,
I like
darling.
cool. I like nice and I like cool.
Patty Levy. Look her up. Her stuff is really good. Um,
I couldn't afford her stuff.
it's
Even if
all
I took her out
black
on
and
a date, I
white.
couldn't afford it.
Well, you couldn't afford my stuff either, but I'm not selling it anymore. But Patty is black and white and green
I'm,
all
I,
over.
I just want to know where the bowl is.
I know. I can't believe she got a large enough bowl to put, and I
Big bowl.
suppose that
I have a pretty
woman,
big bowl. Where's my big salad bowl? I could almost fit in my salad bowl.
no, sweetie.
Oh, I have a
I
huge.
mean,
You've never
come
seen my salad
on.
bowl. My salad bowl is like this big.
Isn't, should I show it? I mean, I can't believe. Look, I
I'm trying
still,
to figure out.
yeah. How's
Um,
this, babe? Can you see it, or is it better
yeah, go closer, and then to the left a little bit. To the left, to the
to
left,
the left?
to the left. Your other
Oh,
butt. Left.
well, I am to my left.
Oh, go down then. See what happens. Go down. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not getting in a bowl. Oh, my friend Jen Blanchard just said,
Damn it.
I'm not getting in no damn bowl. I'd get in
Wait,
a bowl.
damn it, Janet.
No,
As
that
they
was
said
Jen.
on,
Jen said she wouldn't get in a bowl.
well,
Yeah, I've posed a few times. That's why
Jen,
I'm wondering how
remember
long she
that
had to be in there.
line from Rocky Mountain Horror Story? Damn it, Janet.
Of course.
Yeah. So get in that fucking bowl. I know. I wonder about the woman that got in that bowl.
I wonder where she is now.
Oh
That's what we need to
no.
find out. Suzanne, we
Well,
need to find out where she is.
well, I'm friends with the artist, so I, could find out. But she
Thanks.
is pretty gorgeous and had a lot of lovers, so, I don't know. Uh,
I wonder if they all fit in the bowl.
no,
I wonder
she
if she
only,
had like a prerequisite, like,
shut up, Jenna.
can you go
That
sit in
was
that
only
bowl,
that
artist girl?
woman.
Let me just see how just kind of just go sit in the bowl and see what happens.
I'm too big. But, oh, you're talking about her other lovers. Uh, I don't know. And sometimes it looks more like Patty's body. I mean, I went
Is
out
it a
with
self
Patty.
portrait? Maybe it's a self portrait.
No, but
She
I'll
like went
ask
like
her.
this.
I think it's a
She
lover
did it on a
for,
timer.
I don't know. She's like me. She loves women, but I do want to know.
William has some nude shoes.
Did you, Jenna, did my shoes show up on the Did I
Oh
take
yeah, and
that?
shoes are now will be on YouTube by the end of the week.
Oh, damn it. But I mean, did I can't tell if I'm turning the camera around if you saw it or not.
Oh yeah, saw the Portugal shoes, and
Yeah,
then the Joseph Seibel shoes, and then the soft,
Swift. And
simple,
I
simple,
still wear, yeah, the simples. And I
simple.
still wear those Portugal shoes.
Those are fabulous.
You would love those, Jenna.
Yeah, those
You
are
can
great.
wear them with socks or without. Yeah. And they took me through many countries, I think. And I wanted to have those stories, but I can't remember, you know, where I went or when. Yeah.
It's really cool when you can have a pair of shoes when you walked in another country. Like I have certain shoes that I wear only in New Orleans, and I have shoes that I'm going to take my New York boots, and I got to take my these boots, and
Yes.
because I know I'm
Well,
going to be
my
walking,
shoes
doing.
have stories just like yours, Jenna. And
Yeah.
that's the important thing.
Have you ever
Um,
had a pair of custom shoes made for you?
no, but I would love to. I mean,
Yeah,
those Tony Lama boots that
those
I
are kind of
bought
custom.
in the late 70s, they weren't custom made, but for me, I was living in San Francisco. I was, in my late 20s or early 30s, and I didn't have a lot of money. And so for me,
But
spending
you had money to buy those boots, girl.
$300,
Hey, when you
yeah,
see boots
I
that
just,
fit you
I,
and you love them,
yeah,
that's art to me. Buy the
yeah,
boots.
I saw this.
Eat in a month. Buy the boots.
I
Buy
don't
the
even
squash blossom.
know.
Buy the boots.
Yeah, I
Do you
just
own a squash
fucking
blossom?
squash blossom.
A turquoise squash blossom? Do you own one?
No, honey, but are you hearing me that being a poor person and
Yeah, but you bought boots.
I bought $300 boots
Yeah,
in the 70s, which would be like two. I said, fuck it. I want these boots.
I hear
Yeah.
you. I hear you.
Squash blossom. Yes.
You do? You have a squash blossom?
No, but honey, you're too young, but well,
I'm so
I
young.
tell you that, but you are
I know.
younger than me.
I'm
So
so young.
think late 70s and somebody's walking up Canyon Road
Yeah. I was wearing my New
and
York
they,
school.
so late 70s, and you run into Rio, what's the name of the boot store? And I think I was with a girlfriend or maybe alone, but I went in and here it is, babe. Look at this. She'll trip. Tell me if you see this.
Oh, is that a boot taker offer?
Yeah, but can you read it?
Why don't you read it for us?
Rio's Boots.
Oh, it's really from Rios. Wow.
982-8953. No area code.
No area code. That is
672.
so cool, Suzanne.
I know. You would
That's
think
like one
you
of the
could.
coolest things ever.
I know. And can you read it,
Oh yeah, that is one of the
Jenna?
coolest things ever.
And then it says Tony Lama, um, Lucchese,
Lucchese. Do you know that
and
my mom,
more.
can you hear me,
No,
Suzanne?
do you know how long I've
Honey,
had this
my
boot?
mother's brothers wore those boots in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s on the ranch in New Mexico.
I know, sweetie.
You didn't know that.
No, I didn't, but
Didn't know
thank
it at
you.
all.
Well, I'm so glad you told me, but do you know how handy this is?
That's the
You
coolest thing
can
ever.
you can take a boot off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real. They just gave it to me when I bought that.
Whenever you're ready to part with that, I'll send you my address.
Well, honey, it's one of those things I'll probably take to my grave.
Okay. Make sure that's
Well,
written down somewhere.
no, sweetie, I would be glad to because would you repeat about your mom and your brother about
Not my mom, her brothers.
okay.
They wore nothing but Tony Lamas on the ranch. They're from New Mexico. They had a ranch
Well, that was the
back in
pair
the
I
back in
bought.
the in the
Yeah,
oh 07,
yeah,
1907,
yeah. Well,
way before the 70s.
well, sweetheart, do you
I wasn't
realize
there.
that in the late 70s, a woman comes into a store on Canyon and spends $300 for a beautiful. And they gave me that.
That's so cool.
And
That's the
I
coolest thing.
use it.
That's the
I
coolest
mean,
thing ever.
yeah, I mean, it's so cool.
So
Um,
next week, why don't you show us some boots?
oh God, Jenna, I know you want to get off. I don't,
I'm asking
my,
you to help me
I
next
don't
week.
have my great boots anymore. I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm too.
Yeah, they wear out, but I've always, throughout my life, had a great pair of boots. Haven't you, Jenna?
Oh yeah, I have boots, and
It's really
I've had a
important.
lot of boots that I don't have anymore that got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
disappeared in my life. Hi, Michael. Lots of boots that just kind of poofed out of my life, but oh well.
no, like the green Tony llamas I'm telling you about.
I know those sound
I
fabulous.
don't know what I did with them, but the upper parts were in great shape, the leather, but I wore out
They sound great.
the bottoms. Yeah. And I guess I gave them away. Or
Something
anyway,
happened.
it don't make me
Maybe
cry.
maybe they're in a bowl somewhere.
Jenna, the reason I wanted to come on this show is because those things bother me. I mean, my shoes and boots are so important to me.
Oh, I understand all about shoes and boots. Here, let me show you a pair. You'll appreciate these boots.
I do. Show
Hold
me.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. These are older boots. These are
Let
Fry's,
me see. Oh, fries. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
and they're
sweet.
taller Fry's. They're like
But how long have you had them?
oh, probably 20 years.
See? Why didn't my llamas last that long? But you can ride in those. Those are riding boots. Yeah.
I just wear them on stage.
But they're riding boots, babe. But
And then
when you're
I have some vintage cowboy boots, but they're in California. Like vintage from the 40s.
and when you're on stage, that's like riding. You're riding, babe.
That's where I go.
Yeah.
I fly. All right, girly, I gotta go.
I missed you.
I miss you too. Come back. Bring us some more shoes next week. Shoe story, you guys. Anybody that has shoes and wants to tell us shoes stories about your shoes, come
You're
on
come
down.
on. Yeah.
Tomorrow morning will be Monday morning movement. It's if anybody's around.
Well,
Suzanne,
I won't be around. But I love you, Jenna.
I love you too. Thank you. Thanks for being here tonight.
Love you.
Thanks everybody. Suzanne and I are out of here.
Yep.
Love hard. Say real hard. Good night. Mwah. Good night, Claudia. Night, Jen. Night, everybody.